But the one that we're gonna start with is
Piedra, papel o tijeras. Ah!
the most scared of. Today's video is about finishing stuff. For some reason, all the projects that I have started lately, I just leave them 80% done. For example, this is the plumbing for the shower. It's only one pipe. I'm missing one more. Another clear example of that is closing the gaps of the roof. I did 80% of it, and I'm missing just some spots in the top, and that's it. But for some reason, I just jump to the next one, but I am trying just to pick up after myself and finish these projects within the next 2 days. But the one that we're gonna start with is the rainwater collection system. It's almost there, it's almost done. I just have to connect pipes to the tank and it's gonna be all set up. Okay, I need a 3 inches connector for here. One of us is gonna have to go inside that tank and place this valve. We can only do it from the inside of the tank, but we can't decide who's gonna do it, so we gotta do it fair and square with an old-fashioned game of rock, paper, scissors. ¿Listo?
Listo.
Va. Piedra, papel... Son 3.
Ok.
Ok. Antes de empezar, solo para estar claro.
Ok.
Piedra, papel o tijeras. Va, una. Piedra, papel o tijeras. Una. Piedra, papel o tijeras. Piedra, papel o tijeras. Piedra, papel o tijeras. ¡Ah! Falta una, falta una. Piedra, papel o tijeras. ¡Ah! Venga para acá. Otra más. Piedra, papel o tijeras. ¿Quién ganó?
Ay, ganaste.
Okay. He's gonna go inside. Ahorita pa.
Ahí adentro.
I'm just gonna go to the store and buy some stuff and I'm gonna leave this guy over there. Nos vemos, Carlos. Sale.
Sale para afuera.
¿Cómo va a salir?
Así como viene subiendo, viene bajando, así voy para atrás.
Dale. No te voltees. Vamos. Dale, Carlos.
Ah.
I am not completely sure if what I did is right, but I convert this thing into a overflow valve that works collecting the water from the inside through here. When there is too much water, this thing opens, you can see inside, opens, and the water gets out. It usually comes working in bursts, but I cut some stuff and I moved some stuff and now it works the way I want it to work. I don't even know if I explained it right, but no, it is an overflow valve. Before it was not. Vámonos. No, the only thing that we're missing is to connect the gutter to the tank using PVC connectors and PVC pipes, so all the water that is running from the roof down to the gutter can finally reach its final destination, which is the water tank. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel proud to announce that we have completed the rainwater collection system! Woohoo! Pipe is already connected to the tank and we're expecting some heavy rains later. Check the sky. It's so dark. I think it's gonna be raining maybe in 1.5 to 2 hours. And I'm curious to know how much water can I get from a single rainfall having over 800 square feet of surface where I can catch the water. It is sure not a plumbing day if you don't have to do 20 trips to the hardware store. I bought some PVC elbows and I grabbed them for a box that said 1 inch. And now that I'm checking them, it's 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so you out. Glue, glue, glue. Glue. Okay, now we're talking, boy. Now we're talking. Alrighty, next thing is to work on the pump. This is a pump that I will be using for my entire water system. I need certain amount of pressure for using the water heater, and that's why I'm using a pump. Also, my water tank is lower than all the outtakes, all the faucets and all that stuff. So I would love if I could use it just by gravity because that would be so easy to do. But unfortunately, we gotta use a pump. And this pump needs to be perfectly leveled on a flat spot and on a strong base. So I gotta build more concrete stuff. I gotta put some concrete in here to make this thing nice, flat and strong so it can hold the pump. If I really want to get things done around here, I'm gonna have to start doing more night shifts. I just put some concrete in there. That thing is gonna be ready, it's gonna be dry, maybe tomorrow morning, and I can finally place the pump. But before I place the pump, tonight, I wanna make sure I run all the pipes, just leave them right here, and be ready to connect the pump tomorrow morning. I think it's around 9 p.m. and I am pretty much done with the pipes connecting all this stuff. But tomorrow is gonna be the big day. We're placing the pump, we're connecting all these pipes to the pump, and how are we gonna run the pump if we don't have electricity? Dang, I should have thought about that sooner. I'm also putting some extra time into gluing the pipes of all the drainage. Finally, honestly, this is one of the things that I am the most scared of, because if I just glue something in the wrong spot, in the wrong angle, I'll have to cut pretty much half of the entire system and redo it all again. That's a lot of work. I got my secret. I got a marker. Gotta mark all that stuff, put some lines in there, and glue everything. Hey Raj, I'm home. Is dinner ready? No? What do you get, a mice? I don't want a mice. I love you, buddy. I love you. You love me? Okay. Hi, buddy. Hi. The day is not over yet. I still have to continue with the night shift. I have a full video to edit for tomorrow, so I gotta put at least 3 to 4 hours into this. Kids, don't try this at home. This is not healthy. It's just working all day long and staying up pretty late at night to do work. These are the sacrifices that will pay off someday, hopefully. Woo! Woo! Good morning! I'm running on 6 cups of coffee, 4 hours of sleep, a cat slap, and a dream, baby! And for other people that is annoyed because I slurp when I drink coffee, I got one thing to say. What up? This right here, this is my treasure. That's my coffee box. That's where I keep my favorite coffees of all times. And for all of you that didn't know, I used to work as a barista before starting making content as a crazy person for YouTube. I worked for maybe 2 years as a barista, testing, trying, drinking coffee all day long. I used to taste over 60 cups of coffee a day. And doing that slurp, that's essential for just perceiving all the notes, all the flavors in coffee. It's like if somebody gave you a glass of the most expensive wine in the world and you just drink it. You gotta enjoy the flavor. Maybe I'm just being too ridiculous about it, but I'm sorry if I make that noise. This coffee is so good, I cannot just drink it. Gotta enjoy it. But now we go back to work in our project. Sorry for the music. That's my wake up music. It's time to work. Oh, bummer. This thing is not completely dry. I thought it would be ready by the morning, but it seems like it needs at least another 20 hours. A good plumbing day can only start one way, and that is with a trip to the hardware store to get the connectors that I'm missing. Got him! Wow! Everyone, welcome to Narnia. pump. Okay, so I'm guessing the pump is here. I just have to secure it down with some screws over here, and I can start assembling this pipe. This is the one that comes from the water tank, and this one's over here. This one is for the cold water, this is for the hot water. So this one has to go to the water heater, and this one has to go to the pump. It goes like that, right? Actually, I should read the instructions of the water heater, just in case that both of the lines go to the water heater and only one comes hot. I'm not sure, I gotta read the instructions. But I have to secure this pump down first. All done. This is not going anywhere. The reason why I am attaching it to the floor is because this little engine that is here is gonna produce some sort of vibration, and that is gonna make this entire thing shake, which could make the pump just move and break the pipes if it is not attached to a surface. Oh, Roger! If you thought that having a cat as a roomie was easy, I keep finding feathers everywhere. He just goes out, hunts birds, whatever he finds, mice, brings them inside of a house. Was that a mice? Where is it? Slaughters the heck out of them and just leaves the feathers around. Rog, we have to talk about this. Do you know something about this? Is there something that you want to tell to me? You want to explain this? This cannot happen, buddy. We gotta cut it off right there. Nah. That's not acceptable. My recommendation for anyone that is attempting to do plumbing at home, just put your oldest clothes on, whatever that is about to break, because you're gonna probably have to throw them out at the end of the day. Alright, before I get roasted for what I am about to do, let me explain myself. This is a sediments filter, and I am gonna put it before the pump. And I don't know if this is a plumber's rule or like a general rule, but you are not supposed, or at least that's what I have been told, you are not supposed to put filters before the pump. But this is a rainwater collection system, and even if I have a mesh right there or right there, there is gonna be some little stuff that's gonna go inside of the tanks, and all that is gonna go straight to the pump. That's why I want to add a filter. This one, we call it in Spanish micrones. I don't know the term for it in English. Okay, it's microns. I just googled the word because it was just stuck in the back of my head. But now I know that it's called microns. So, this is around 150 microns, and it's adjustable. And the inside, I can open this thing and just open it, make it 200, 300 microns, which to my understanding is that the bigger the microns, the bigger the stuff can go through. The smaller the microns, the smaller the things that can go through. So we want the filters after the pump, because you have to add filters after the pump. We want those filters to be smaller microns, like 50 or 20 or 10, to don't get things out of a faucet. So the filters are gonna get all that dirty stuff, all the little residues, whatever is trying to go through your faucet, it's not gonna reach there, it's gonna get stuck on the filters. So the pump, this pump right here, it's all set up. All the pipes from the water tank are already connected and glued to the pump. I need to connect this part of the pump, the outtake, the exhaust, whatever this thing is called from the water is gonna get out. I need to connect it to the rest of the system that I have and run one line to the water heater, which I have to install. And then I will have water. I will have water in the house. Woo! And talking about water heater, that is the next step. I have never installed a water heater. I have no experience. So I don't know what I'm gonna do over here. So be ready for things exploding. Be ready for water splashed everywhere. Because this is about to get real. Build the base. We got a water heater installed. And with installed, I mean that it's mounted on a surface, it's being held there, and it's missing the connections. How do I do these connections? Oh wait, I think they come with a mark. Oh. And if you're wondering if I'm just gonna leave it like this, if this thing is gonna burn the house, well, no. I'm gonna put a bend. I just need to wait until I get a clamp. I need to buy a clamp to place it right over here and hold it in the other spot so the wind does not breaks it or takes it away. I'm gonna have to call it here. I know I promised I was gonna finish a lot of the projects that I had missing, but I have finished a bunch already. And the plumbing, it's looking good. Water heater is installed. Roger is also enjoying the water heater. For some reason he is like sitting on the top of it. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm exhausted. I think it's around 11:30 p.m. and I am down here still connecting pipes. I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed right now. Just leave this entire thing over here. Water heater is looking good. Everything else is pretty much done. I'm just missing connect the shower head, the sink faucet, some connectors inside of the bathroom for the toilet, and then I can install the toilet. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Having a toilet, having hot water, having running water in the house. Oh boy, that's gonna be so amazing. We are wearing matching PJs today. What do you think about that? You don't like it? Look, it's a cat.